Hello guys, it's Ray J, and in this video I'll be unboxing the Sony FDR X1000 action cam. I've been looking around for an affordable action cam that also has all the bells and whistles as the GoPro cameras. I came across this, the Sony X1000 action cam. After doing some research, I saw that the Sony action cams really do compete against the GoPro series, and in some cases they are superior. Namely the X3000 model, which is 4K and also supports a high bitrate and optical image stabilization, perfect for high quality fast paced action shots where you need the footage to be optimal and not jerky. So I actually managed to get this for £100 brand new, and this is the version that came with the live view wrist remote too, so I definitely think it was a great deal. The camera supports 4K at 30 frames per second and 1080p at 120 frames per second, along with many other formats and frame rate choices, which is really useful. It has built-in GPS along with Wi-Fi, so you can connect it to the live view remote, or you can also connect it to your phone using the designated app. The camera also offers 100 megabits per second bitrate, which is excellent, and it also allows for removable batteries, so you will be able to hot swap for extra juice. Opening the box, we're first greeted with a small box which is filled with a thick wad of user manuals and a quick start guide. Underneath we have a charging and data cable along with some adhesive mounts. You can use these to stick them onto a helmet, a car dashboard, your living room, or simply a smiley face container. Also included is a 1240 mAh battery, as well as a mounting point for the camera which connects to the adhesive mounts just shown. As you can see, the cable included isn't extremely long, but it will definitely do the job, and thankfully because it's a micro USB, I'm sure you'll be able to find one lying around in the house, because I know I definitely do. Next we have the live view remote, which is strapped securely to some plastic, which is nice. The remote cum watch definitely feels robust and it's well made, and it also has a sealed piece of plastic which closes over the charging port. I'm definitely glad that it's rechargeable and that I don't have to actually put in any batteries, so that's a bonus. Putting it on my wrist, I can tell it does feel pretty big and chunky, especially compared to my Casio watch, which is significantly smaller. It's not the most comfortable and eye-pleasing device to be wearing about, but it's not actually too bad, and you're only going to be using it in certain circumstances. I'm not going to lie, I definitely would have preferred to have the upgraded version of this watch, which is a lot smaller and actually looks more like a kind of watch rather than some bulky device on my wrist. And it is a shame that there isn't actually like a colour LCD on the actual camera itself, but this is quite a nice compromise, and I've got to be honest, I do actually really enjoy having a live view remote that I can wear or essentially just use as a live view monitor for filming. Moving on, and last but not least, we have the camera itself. Now this is strangely enclosed in a plastic viewing box, almost like it's some glorious trophy, but I have to hand it to Sony. They have packaged this camera up really well and it definitely looks the part. Opening up the plastic box, you can see that the camera is also housed in its waterproof case, which is up to 10 meters deep, and that isn't half bad, so that will be perfect for getting underwater shots with peace of mind. And the case definitely does actually feel well made, and the buttons are still tactile yet resilient. Taking the camera out of this waterproof case can be a bit of a faff, since you have to undo a latch and then have to put out the camera lens first, which isn't ideal, but seeing as it's an action camera, I'm sure that it will be protected well enough. As you may have guessed, the camera doesn't exactly look like a traditional GoPro. Instead it looks like a miniature handycam from Sony. But you know what, I really do actually like this, and dare I say it, it looks pretty cute. Also, it does look a lot more interesting than just a little square. It's definitely got character and it's actually pretty comfortable to hold in the hand. I love the fact that it also has a tripod mount, and the buttons on this thing feel really nice. At the back there is a latch to unlock which opens up the sealed panel, and inside you can find the location for charging, data transfer, HDMI connection to the TV, and also the battery and memory card slots. Overall, I'm really pleased with this device, and I've used it for a little bit now, and I can say that the quality really is excellent, and even though it doesn't have optical image stabilization, its own onboard processing is great nonetheless. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do drop a like and subscribe for more tech related content each week. Thanks for watching and have a good one. This has been a Ray J.